Hey Pokemon trainers, welcome to Training Riolu. We are hopping into Pokemon Pokopia. Yo, I think... Okay, so the last thing that we were tasked to do... What's up, Corgi? Welcome to the chat, Corgi lover. The last thing we were tasked to do was to make power for the lighthouse that Team Rocket has been, like, asking us to make power for. Okay, but I did a bunch of stuff last night and a whole lot of nothing as well. It was interesting because I was trying to figure out, still the talk of the town? Hell yeah. Hopefully we can get Hoppip too. I gotta check on Hoppip to see if Hoppip is alive. And then, but yeah, let me show you what we did. I'm alert. Okay, Corgi. Yo, thank you for being here. I will look forward to when you do communicate and talk with us. Or me. Sometimes there's people in the chat. Okay, so what I ended up doing was finding how big Duskull's space is. So it goes from like here, and I'm gonna put all this strange material in here. Okay, Duskull's space, and then Mischievous' space is up here too. But with the two different spaces, they can both be strange. They can both have strange material. So I made all of Duskull's stuff set up, and then I also this was wild. This took me forever to figure out the waterfall situation and what blocks were dropping water here and stuff like that. So I did make a biome for Poliwrath. So Poliwrath's home is set up a little bit. Hopefully we can do some more with this dojo. And then yeah, so I was working on that. I still want to get Tinkaton a place to live, and I haven't done that yet. So those were the things I was working on mostly. Let's see. Okay, we got a good amount of concrete. So yeah, I was working on a lot like last night. Hopefully, I was like, hopefully I don't spray Cyndaquil. And I kind of made a little bit of a biome for Alakazam, and I think Dreepy likes it on this little pillow. And it's so freaking cute when Dreepy lays down on this pillow. Man, I dig it. But yeah, I made this house for Meowth, for Sprigatito. Meowth? That was not what I meant to say. So Sprigatito has this house. Look at her just sitting by her cute stuff. That's cute. Okay. Yeah, that all makes sense. I think I'm gonna move some more Pokemon in here with Sprigatito. Probably like, if we get any other starters, I'll probably move them in. Maybe Florigato and Meowscarda, possibly. Okay, what do we have? A Venusaur stamp. We'll take that. I know the different levels of stamps. The different levels of stamps all count for different life points. So I think if we can get a few more Mewtwo stamps, that'd be great. Because some of these life points just freaking cost like some of this stuff costs a lot of money. A lot of life point stuff. Okay. Today only we got another fancy pen recipe. Let me buy these. They're discounted. I'll buy these recipes. I think this is a luxury item. It is. It exudes luxury. Okay, so this might go on people's tables, or if there's a luxury desk or something like that. Okay. And we have 300 life points, so we're gonna have to do some tasks and stuff like that, possibly. But that is pretty much what's happening here in the in the sky place. I need to give Tinkaton a place to live. And is Pikachu here? Let me double check. I think Pikachu went back to the Went home. Okay, Pikachu went home. And I gotta figure out an environment for, or a habitat for Gyarados too. Gyarados is like underneath a one of the islands, just sitting in a little pond. And so I'm probably gonna have to figure out a cool place for Gyarados to live. Okay, so yeah, this is what's going on in the Sparkling Skylands, or Celadon City. Let's go to Pallet Town. Yeah, let's go to Pallet Town. I don't think anything new happened in Pallet Town. Did anything new happen in Pallet Town? Pallet Town newness. I don't know. I don't know if there's something new in Pallet Town, but I guess let's see. Okay, we got like a lot of the recipes for cute stuff, so obviously I had to get. Good afternoon, Thomas Bartoldi. Welcome to the chat, dude. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, you got a bunch of cute recipes, so I put those set up for Sylveon and Bulbasaur, or an Ivysaur. So I guess that's new, but yeah, there's not much new here in Pallet Town. I think I want to like set up some cool biomes for certain Pokemon. I gotta figure out the dirt thing though. I know there's Pokemon that are like, I love dirt, and I don't know how to like set up their biomes. For Trapinch, Flygon, bonjour baby. What's going on, Giselle? I was trying to think. Yo, I haven't heard anything about the Oscars. But I know that I think they happened, yeah? I was thinking about you when I was watching New Rockstars and trying to catch up with New Rockstars, and it seems as though they had some talk about the Oscars. They didn't talk about the Timothy Chalamet thing, really. So yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what's happening with that. Kieran unleashed the evil trio. Okay. So I'm at that part after he was so angry for the lies, he punched the area. Okay, what color was the punch? Did you see? Did you see the color? I wonder, does he get possessed before he punches it? Yeah, dude. Yo, that's my theory. I think he gets possessed before he punches it. Because that when he punches it, like, there's like a power that seems to emanate from his hand. And to me, it looked like the color of Pecharunt, like the pinkish purpley color. Maybe I just want to see that. But yo, I figured I'd ask since you're going through the story. Guess what? Guess what? Yo, Sinners did well, I'm guessing. Timothy lost his best actor shiny? Not only that, his movies Marty Supreme lost all its nominate. Yo, what the hell? That's such bullshit. See that, and that's why I think so. Right after he learns the truth, and it was purple, kinda. Yeah. Okay. This was the most nominated movie. That's too bad. Timothy Chalamet deserves justice for his skill as an actor. Not the bullshit drama that people talk about. That's not what you get awarded for. So yeah. So he does go off at some point, and that thing told him to lunch it. I'm thinking. I told you. Yeah, you did. You called it. Dang. Good call, Giselle. And that's terribly sad, you know? Oh, to punch it. I don't know if he told him to punch it, but he definitely, once he punches it, it definitely like because he's pissed, right? In a fit of jealousy, disappointment, betrayal, rage, right? Like in a point of rage, he punches that graveyard, and this is what happens in showbiz. I mean, the question is, what should it happen, right? Like, should someone be judged for something that happens on a press tour when their skill as an actor is on display? And that's like what the rewards don't say. Like your conduction, you're not being rewarded for your conduct, and you're not being rewarded for your conduct in press tours. You're being rewarded for. Yeah, nah, that's some horse pucky. I mean, maybe I don't care. maybe I don't care. But I mean, I feel like that there's a sense of concern for the future of the industry if awards are being taken away for, or maybe they need to say, yeah, it's voter based. The academy is like who votes, right? And you know him in that fight, he's like so mad, yeah, for the lies and not being a friend. It bothered me so much having to click on lies. Like when you're like, I tried to be the most honest in those like sequences that I could be, because I just didn't feel right. I like Kieran. He likes you, you know what I mean? Like, Kieran is like, kind of like enamored by you as a trainer. I don't think, well, Carmine's not possessed while you're in Kitakami. I think she gets possessed later, once you beat the game. When you beat the game, you get the Mochi Mochi night, the night of the Mochi Mochi. I love Mochi Mochi, dude. That shit was great. But yeah, I think that's the only time that Carmine gets possessed. And I appreciate that line of questioning too, because like they're both in the same family with that same heritage, right? So yeah, no, unfortunately, I think it's just Kieran. I think Kieran is the only... I think Kieran is possessed by Pecharunt, but they do a good job of hiding Pecharunt in the background, and respected artists like opera, respected arts like opera and ballet. I don't know, Giselle. I don't. Maybe I think I've got a strong sense of justice, and for me, it doesn't serve justice for the work that you put into your craft if you're being judged on something else. If the awards are for the work that you put into your craft, and then you get judged because of something you said outside of that. Yeah, Jolteon. We got Jolteon, Sylveon, and Eevee. Oh, that's something we could do. So I brought all the electricity back. I figured, oh, great. Yeah, let me buy a new recipe. What do we have? 800? Okay. So did he win? What? But also Michael Jordan's performance was so good. Yes. So did he won? So Michael Jordan got some awards? Michael B. Jordan? Michael Jordan. Yeah, that makes me think of the basketball. I'm like, you say Michael Jordan, I hear basketball. But Michael B. Jordan won awards for Sinners because Timothée Chalamet's like press tour. That's kind of weird. The 3 evil legend fights are next, so yeah. Okay. Yo, I like Carmine's nomenclature for the trio. Like they're called the Loyal 3 right by the town, but Carmine calls them the Lousy 3, and I think I'm sticking with that. If I refer to that trio, I think I'm calling him the Lousy 3. He won Best Actor in place of Timothy. Dude, yo, playing your twin, playing yourself and a twin, that's good acting regardless. What? Magma fishing spot? Or mini museum? Yeah, he won because of his performance. But Timothy Chalamet was out of the running because of what he said on a press tour. Do you think that's right, Giselle? Do you think that's okay? Like if you as a consumer of media, yeah, as a consumer of movies and as a consumer of what's being awarded, right? You're part of this. This is you're essentially like a piece of the puzzle to why things do well. You buy tickets. You pay for these people to have like a job. Oh yeah, I got this. There's jokes about Timothy's comments. Were they good? Were they good jokes? What does this do? I need to find out what this does. Oh, interesting. Okay, I'm gonna put a generator over by Pidgey's area. I wonder if it can blend in. He was a matter of joke for the night. Interesting. But yeah, no, my question still stands. Do you think it's, with your money going into like this medium, do you think it's okay for someone to lose their opportunity to be awarded? That would be my question. It was televised in the ceremony, so everyone saw it. Hey, Father Elmo. Welcome to the chat. We're kind of talking about, both. Yeah, let's put that there. Yo, what's up, Pramaran? We're talking about both, Thomas Bartholdi's, Kitakami adventure and the Oscars from last night. Okay, now. What? Okay, I don't know. Well, I'm gonna leave that there. We'll find out what that does, I think, when I want to figure out polls and stuff like that. Have you watched Emily Perez? Have you told me about Emily Perez? No, I haven't. Emily Perez. Trying to, that doesn't necessarily ring a bell. All good. Watch the Primal. Oh, yo, how did you like Primal, man? How's the new season? I'll watch it now that everything's out. How do you like Primal? All right, I need some workout stuff. I don't think we have much. I'm loving Pokopia, man. This game is great. I stayed up all night the last like few nights playing this game, and I try to get some like sleep and stuff like that, and it's not happening. Go to sleep at like 4 in the morning. It's pretty good. What's your favorite part about, like, what? Tell me what you think about what Primal. I'm watching James Bond myself at the moment. Hell yeah. I'll enjoy it. I'm loving Violet. Hell yeah. Yeah, Violet's a great game. Trust, I do. Primal is hella good. Okay, yo, I can't find any gym equipment, so I need to figure out leveling up other places. The thing is, the nominee... Every nominee is well deserving for the win. Their work was recognized and so was nominated. That doesn't answer my question though. Your money goes into like these performances, right? Like so you're part of the equation. You're part of like why there are awards. So are you okay with your money going to Timothy Chalamet. Let's say, like, you're Timothy Chalamet's favorite. Does it change everyone's opinion about your work? I think what you're saying is flawed. My opinion about Timothy Chalamet, I don't know what he said, but that doesn't change my opinion about what he did in his work. I can't sleep much later tonight due to the fact that I have a doctor's appointment for seizures in the morning, and it's a brain testing thing. Okay, yo, yeah, I was dating this girl who had seizures, and we went to I went to her doctor's appointments, and they were testing typically for one type of seizure or the other, so that they could figure out how to treat it. But is that what you're going for, Thomas Bartoldi? But I'm chilling, not thinking about it, as it's what I gotta get done. And the testing, it seemed fairly reasonable, you know? Like, the testing was, like, it seemed like it was just, like, simple, cognitive function tests, which, stuff that you typically would do. So, like, does it put stress on certain areas? And they're testing for 2 different types of seizures. So I think I'm wondering if that's what you're going through, because those tests aren't too bad. They're relaxing almost. While I was in the room with, because the girl that I was with was kind of frightened about being tested and stuff like that. So I went with her and held her hand and stuff like that. But what we found is that it was mostly relaxing. The testing was mostly relaxing. So hopefully you're going through the same thing, like a relaxing test. So hopefully that eases. I have absolute epilepsy, seizures, and others. Both. How the season began and focused was Spear doing a solo mission. Not gonna spoil too much, okay? Then in the meantime, there was a subplot with the rest of the cast that took most of the season. Okay, I've seen some previews with the zombie stuff. The testing will be good. Okay, yeah. I think it's probably gonna be useful, getting knowledge from what you do get tested for. But best of luck, Thomas Bartoldi, and I, you know, hopefully your mind is at ease, because honestly, getting the results are gonna be a path forward for like how to manage that. Yeah, how to manage those things. So that's awesome. I hope it works out. Yo, all the Pokemon in this game have so much like personality, and I love it too. I started working on Charmander's home, and I don't have enough of these bricks to get this place set up. So the main point was also helping Spear with the situation that he was in that reached to a point where he had a whole crisis. Okay, yeah. Yo, Gendy, it sounds like Gendy Tartovsky does it again. That's exactly why I'm getting it done. Awesome. Yeah, perfect, man. I'm looking forward to you getting to your best self. Let's see. I think at that point from the crisis to the ending, that's where I believe my favorite part of the season. Okay. Well, then I'll look forward to it. Is this something I could probably binge fairly quickly? How long is Primal? I think, was it coming out weekly? Did it have weekly episodes? Okay, putting some stuff away. Man, stones. Put those away. So here in Withering Wasteland, I need to set up 50 grids of 50 power grid. And I'm kind of like hesitant to get started on that. The last episode released yesterday? Okay. Yo. W's. I'm excited to watch it. I can't say that I'm gonna watch it like soon, because this game has like kind of absorbed me. Okay. Got everything. Oh, let me put this concrete in here. And then paper, right? I don't have. Oh, I do have some paper. What's up, Hoot Hoot? Thanks for always being nice to me. Yo, dude. No problem. Okay. Alright. Let's check on the Hoppip biome. See if Hoppip appears. You can watch 3 episodes within an hour. Okay, then I'll probably be able to cruise through this. I think I'm gonna grab these 4 flowers because Hoppip's biome doesn't seem to be appearing anywhere. Thanks for the Violet lore chat about the DLC. That was great. Yo, no problem. Yo, man. Just wait till you get to Terrapica. No, yo, there's some pretty good Heath Briar lore too. So no problem, man. No problem. I'm excited for the DLC. It'll be cool. I hope you get through the Blueberry Academy, because I think it'll be fun to play hide and seek. All episodes are around 20 minutes. Yo, I bet they're just full of action too. I bet it's action packed. Okay, I'm gonna grab these and I'm gonna make a little Hoppip space right here because Hoppip still hasn't arrived. Still no Hoppip. Oh shoot. So I'm gonna put this here and hope that we get Hoppip to appear. Where's Venusaur, Paris, and Skiploom and Jumpluff? I need most of it's 20 minutes. Yeah, what? How long was that Charles Darwin episode? Because I feel like that one went on fairly long. Or maybe it was just like because it was the first episode with speaking. Or like one of the first episodes with speaking. Maybe it just like was jarring, and it was like 3 o'clock in the morning when I was watching it, so it felt like a much longer episode than what it was. I'll get this done. Okay, W's. Thank you. I'm pretty much close to getting to Blueberry now. Yeah, you're pretty close. The Lousy Trio. Yeah, the Lousy Trio, and then I think, yeah, I think I met up with Briar after that. Not sure. Okay, yeah, no worries. yeah. Father Elmo, you know offhand like the amount of time for every episode. Okay, let's go grab these rewards here. Get some of these life points back. Oh, punch this. We're punching this. Punch. The entire Violet playthrough has been the coolest shiny team. Yeah. Yo, the evolutions have been epic as at every turn. We have 1,000 points. Luckily, I don't think right now anything costs 1,000 points. But yo, the problem that I have right now is that there's not enough life points for the amount of recipes there are, and so gotta kind of be picky and choosy about the things that. It's the ogre at the end. Yeah, getting Ogre-Pond. Ogre-Pond is so freaking adorable. I love how it like toddles. Ogre-Pond just kind of like toddles back and forth. So freaking cute, man. Here, let me just start buying this stuff. I'm gonna go from the top, from here. I'll worry about that stuff, the like the flashing on houses. I'll worry about all that stuff later, like these grates and things like that. I'm not too concerned about that. This is all like, oh, I probably should buy this stuff too. The Charles Darwin episode, season 2 is 20 minutes, 21 to 22 minutes. No way, dude. Oh, yo, when I was watching that episode, I think I was so like, it was so engaging because you went from like silence, and most of the episodes are engaging, but it went from like silence to like an elegant conversation where like, and then this prison, yo, that was an insane episode, and like this jarring episode from what you're used to like seeing. Kieran, I think, goes full dragon mode, right? In the blueberry or something. Yeah, you get Hydrapple from Kieran, but he's kind of a dickbag to like everybody, and he's carrying the weight of all the stuff around with him. So I think, yo, he's just pissed. he's angry. Oh, and there's an Easter egg. Do you want to know how to get the Easter egg? Because I won't spoil it for you if you don't want to know. But there is an Easter egg for one of the battles with him in Blueberry Academy. Yo, what's up, Charizard? Hell yeah. Me and Charizard, we're best friends. Okay, this can go here. Okay, yo, I think so the only thing that this game is asking us to do right now is grab electric poles and stuff like that from here. I just don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. Because I feel like the infrastructure, I guess I could take it down. But to me, the infrastructure of this, I'm not really ready for this. We have the material. Cool. Cool, all good. Yeah, okay, I won't say anything unless you are interested. Not gonna lie, Kieran using competitive strats and sucks at it. Bro thought having an Incineroar was gonna make him go crazy. Yo, Kieran is a wild fight, dude. I think, alright, so maybe alright, so this is the idea. I'm gonna this is the idea. Like in here. Probably gonna go in here, dig down. So let me. Yeah, I guess let's get started. He ran Incineroar all offensive while having a Politoed with Drizzle. Yeah, his team is pretty mixed up. You're interested in knowing? Is that what you're saying? Sorry. Just want to make sure. I don't want to spoil anything. But if you're interested in knowing, I'll let you know. I look forward to hearing what you say. Oh, okay. I'm guessing you want to know, so I'm gonna. There's a little bit of a delay, so if you don't want to hear, just pause. I'll try and keep this like to a quick 2-minute explanation. So pause for 2 minutes if you don't want to hear. But okay, the Easter egg is when you battle Kieran, if you bring Ogerpon into the battle, he'll be like, "You brought that Pokemon?" Yo, and then he gets all pissed off. And so that's the Easter egg, because you don't have to bring Ogerpon, right? So yeah, that's the Easter egg. I'll stop now, so that way if you skip ahead, you're I'll be not explaining what the Easter egg is. It's cool. It's not a spoiler to me. Okay. Okay, good, because I just explained it. Alright, so I'm going to come all the way through here. White rock, that's cool. And then I'm going to dig down like 5 paces. 5 paces? Like 5 bricks. I don't know if that's going to be enough. I made my EVs competitive builds for a reason. For Kieran, for Drayden. Yo, Drayden is so I was able to beat, but oh, that seems fun. Yo, it's hella funny. His face just it's whacked out. All right, so where's the town? So I'll build underneath the town. The town's like right here. So yeah, I think this space we'll use for building down. Piss him off again. Yeah, pretty much. Yo, that's pretty much how it goes. But I do like the final ending to Kieran's story allows you to stay friends, so I appreciate that. Okay. Here we go. I'm just gonna make a space that goes down. This is not something I want to do. Like, I just don't want to set this up yet. But 50 poles, that shouldn't be too bad. We'll make 50 of those blocks and the 50 of the poles, and we'll just set up a little grid under here, and hopefully it'll look okay. How far down can we go? All right, so 5 spaces down, yeah. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then yeah. I figured you finished the story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is it. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then make these little stairs going down to this little build. I look forward to doing that final moment before you do that ghost moment in the to end it all. Final moment before you do the ghost moment to end it all. Trying to think, are you talking about in Kitakami? Ghost moment. I maybe I don't recall, or I'm just not sure like how you mean. Sorry, Thomas Bartoldi. Like that explanation, I'm not quite sure where you're going. Honestly, Espeon can own poor Kieran by himself. Yeah, itself. Yeah. Yeah, your team's all set up. You're ready to go. When you were talking about like Terra crystals and stuff like that, I was like befuddled. Like, why is that a struggle? Like, I couldn't remember that it does actually take a while to get like Terra crystals all set up and stuff like that. Okay, so down here, I hope this is, man, I don't know. I'm just gonna punch this whole sandwich, or this whole, and I hope this doesn't like run into something. I really don't want to do, I was not invested in this yet. Oh, the Mochi Mochi. Oh, Ghost. Yeah, when you get possessed, yeah. The downloaded moment with the Ghost Pokemon that everyone gets turned into zombies. I think I'm just gonna punch this sandwich, this meat hamburger away. I feel like we're going underneath the town. Getting the Terra crystals was needed, so glad that's done. Yeah, I was wondering why it was so like why it seems so difficult. What's this? Where am I? Yo, did we made it to the ruins of Alf? Okay, that's I think perfect. See, yeah, I didn't want to mess with this stuff either yet. Okay, so let's see how many poles we can set up underground, and if it affects the electricity of the things above ground. I don't know if it will. I'm not sure of the range. But I'll set up a generator. We have that the mini generator. I think that'll help. I just didn't want to. Yo, Team Rocket is really messing with me on this one. I wasn't wanting to do this. Okay, let's go make the little pole pieces. The pole mounts. Trace of a Pokemon. Charizard sleeping in a cute bed. Electrode? Yeah, electrode. Okay. Let's grab the... Which one is it? It is gonna be this one. We only need 50, I think is what it was saying. Man. Pop art. Okay. And then the electric poles. I think we need 50. There we go. so let's see if this works. Well, if anything, it just allows us to upgrade the lighthouse, or get the gym badge from the lighthouse. But this was the plan. I think go down, punch the crap out of the underground, and set up power like this. So we have this generator. I don't know if this works, but let's see. So we'll go here. Wait, how far? Let me. Ooh, that sucks. Let me see if. Oh no! It needs another. Oh man. Alright, well, I don't know how far these go. But I'm gonna set the first one here. Something in the way. Pain in the ass. Okay. Is there something in the way? Okay. If anything, this works out well, and we'll see that happen. But I don't know. And I wasn't quite ready to kind of like experiment with this because I wanted to have like stuff set up to be able to like get this going. But that's fine. In order to progress the story, we got to do this. I think I was like when I was playing last night, I was procrastinating knocking this out. So that's kind of funny. I just wasn't wanting to do it. Okay, Lugia or Ho-Oh are here. Is there still something in the way? I don't know how this works. Let's see. Okay. That worked. So let's go, I don't know, down maybe here. This is kind of a pain, but that's okay. Okay, that's connected. How far is this? I guess we'll do space of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe it's 10. Okay. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. There's 3. Okay, that's lit up. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Maybe. Let's get this story going. Yeah, I'm not sure if the underground thing is a smart idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just, like, this way, the reason why I wanted it kind of underground is so that way it's out of the way. And really not, like, interfering with anything that I want to build and stuff like that. But I don't know I don't know enough. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know enough about like the electricity thing to say how it works. But I guess we're learning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going by 9 because I'm not sure how far these things will extend out, but all that I need to do is get 50 set up, so we're just gonna do that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is not even like close to the amount that I need. We still have we still have like 40 to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And here's the thing too, like I don't know if this connects to the I don't know how far, like what this if this is gonna connect to anything up above. So let's keep going though, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like my protest is that I really would like to just be able to like understand the setup of like what exactly I want from this town and building and stuff like that. And at this point, this is not I don't have like that foresight on what I want yet. How many poles do we have? I should have counted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so we have about 10. You can go like, geez, dude, 90 spaces over. 90 yo, what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, $34. I guess let's go 33. Okay, we'll close this off. We'll go the other way. 33, okay. 34, oh. I need more meat. 33. This is insane. Like, this is a lot of work just to get a gym badge. 50 pulls, yeah, right? Am I doing this right? Nine spaces is what I'm thinking, right? Wait. What am I up here for? Oh yeah. What's up, pup? Okay, I need burger. And the best recipe is to go potato and bean. Because it like maxes out your strength. Empoleon? Empoleon. So let's make 6 of these. And then I think I need to harvest some potatoes. Yo, see this? I just wasn't ready to build on this scale, and I should have done this last night instead of on stream, and then we could have just moved on to the rocket stuff, but it's okay. We're getting it done. Luckily, I haven't dug down to do other stuff. We did dig down for Onyx's stuff. So I don't know if the grid gets in the way of that. If our grid goes into that. I went only 5 spaces down, so it definitely could. I think if I get to the Onyx stuff, I'll try to leave it alone. So we're 33 paces in this way. Okay. 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90. I'm back from my lurk. Yo, Corgi. What's going on? Okay. So we made it to 90. There's 90 paces that we could go for this grid. But what a... Wow. So we've got 10 that way. And I think the idea is to build out like a grid, yeah? We'll go 9 by 9 because that's what we landed on apparently. Oh my gosh. Okay. What a pain in the ass. This is a pain in the ass. That's what this is. Okay. That's all right. Let's go. This goes all the way to the end, it seems like. Let's just go. Thomas Bartoldi is welcoming Corgi back. Eat. Power up. Go, go, go. Yo, Corgi, how is your Monday going? I got a Pokemon Go video made this morning and got some food, took a shower, and then I hopped on stream. OBS just disconnected. OBS just disconnected and now it's reconnected. Monday has been tiring. Yo, guys, I'm sorry about the disconnect. I'm not sure what exactly might have happened there. I think it was probably the internet. Sorry your Monday's been tiring, Corky. How's the kitty doing? She doing good? Okay, I think we're getting close to 90. It's gonna go all the way. There we go. Need more food. Okay, went a little further this time. She's amazing. Asleep on her pillow? Yo, what a like calm little kitty. She sounds amazing. She sounds amazing. Powered up rock smash. Here, let's go over. Okay, perfect. Okay, so I think we'll be able to set up the grid. I think also, let me just go. This is like definitely trial, and I feel like most likely it'll end up like wasting my time because I don't think it's gonna reach the equipment. I don't think it's gonna reach the stuff that it needs to reach up at the top. Which is the goal, I think. But yo, that's okay. I'm also curiously interested in, like, does this end up being like a really cool situation? Like, does this really help out the power of the town and stuff like that? And can I make this like an amazing space down here to be a power grid? I don't know. Like, do Pokemon like this habitat? Like, who knows? I'm not sure yet. But what it feels like is this is gonna be a pain in the ass. But at least we're counting the stuff out and getting what we need done. Right? So like, I would just go 9 paces this way. Yeah, how many does this give us? Just another 20? I'm sorry, gives us 20 in total. 20, and then we would just need 30 more. Dang, dude, that's there's a lot. There's a lot to do just to set up 50 power grids. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think. Let me double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Ooh, boy. So what am I doing? I'm trying to move the story forward. We have to set up 50 electrical poles on a power grid for Team Rocket. Team Rocket seems like it has a pretty heavy part of the story. But look, in order to get the next thing started. What's good, Ant? Why doesn't this say? Try placing a utility pole and connecting a lot. I have. To transmit electricity from outside. This doesn't have the 10 that we set up. Does this have to be connected? I wonder. It might. Hold on. If we can connect this, that might help us out with the amount of power poles that we do. Okay. Let me see if this counts. Because then we'll just go down and connect it. 0. It's got to be generating electricity. So where does this go? Right here. Okay. And it might help having like a kit going for power. All right. How do I get power to go from in here? Oh, yeah. I busted a hole through. I was being smart. Yo, I busted a hole through here. So I think like right here we come through. That was smart of me. So now I can connect that power to the generator. Maybe. Okay, yeah. Alright, so let's go boom. Do another slam here, and then we'll come down here with the power. Or we could just set it up here, right on this spot. So yeah, in order to move the game forward, we gotta connect power to the lighthouse. So maybe this helps with the amount that we have to hook up. Ant, how's your Monday going, dude? It's almost your birthday. It's almost that time. You got 12 more days. Okay. Alright, so let's set up the power going this way. I wonder if it'll make... What? Oh, well. Okay. Let's see if the power makes it out here. It does. Okay. So, I guess let's creatively bring this power down to the space that I'm going. Ah, excuse me. There we go. Go, go, go. Okay. I think I'm gonna do one in the middle here, and then I'll do one like closer to the steps. But we gotta check to see if once we're connected, if it counts for the lighthouse. This is like literally. I'm kind of begrudgingly doing this, but you know, we'll have it knocked out. Oh, whoops! I used the wrong material. I used the wrong material. Be right back. I'll pop in later, but I'm gonna finish the show. I haven't finished with one episode left to. Okay, let me know how the finale is when you're finished. I'll probably be here. But good luck with your show. Okay, I think we can just go like here. This one. And then set up. Yo, okay. So Team Rocket, one of their trials or their quests is for me to create 50 electrical sources. Oh man, that doesn't connect. Is there something in the way? Oh, does it? Hold on. Am I too far? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. It should connect. Maybe it'll say something's in the way. But here, I'm gonna make one right next to this. Yeah, I'm building a like power grid. Kind of. Begrudgingly building a power grid. This is not something I necessarily wanted to do. Okay, all of these are lit up. How did that work? It goes to the other one? Okay. That's silly. It should have just connected to the... Alright, how many power poles do we have set up? Does this work? 5. What? That's not working. 5 out of 50. What? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8. Yo, look at all this that I've done, and it's saying that I'm not getting the power. I wanted to set up an underground power grid. Thought it'd be a smart way to... Hold on. I thought it'd be a smart way to like move forward. Yeah, Team Rocket. Yeah. So like Ditto talks to the lighthouse, and when you complete the trials of Team Rocket, they give you like badges, like gym badges, which is kind of wild. All right, I just set up that other power pole. Let me see if it counted. It's only counting for outside power poles. Are you kidding me? I don't want to do that. I'm not interested in setting up like outside power pole. Oh, yo. This game has found a way to make me pissed. I'm feeling angry about. Okay, well, whatever. The point is to get 50. I was wanting to be able to like set up power like in a smart way, like in a way that like makes sense for the town. This is bullshit. Excuse me. Okay, well, whatever. This is gonna make sense for the story, so that's fine. Oh shit, we have Blastoise? Forgot we had Blastoise. I didn't even overlevel my shiny Eevee evolution team, but now they're level 75 to 80. And it's been fun this way through the game. Yeah, no, that's awesome. I think like around 75 is good for after end game kind of stuff. But you definitely need to be higher level. Oh, what's up, Lugia? Higher level towards Blueberry Academy. They definitely needed higher levels. Lugia. So I think when we finally get the bird trio, gonna feed my doggies and I'll be around. I'll watch the stream while I take on the 3 evil legends in the teal mask. Okay, good luck. I think there's the like Titan battles for them, and then like there's the after that there's the catch battles. All right, well, I'll bring power into town, I guess. Above ground. That's kind of... It sucks that you couldn't do it underground. Like, I don't understand why that doesn't count. But it clearly is not, like, counting the power poles that I have outside. Well, okay. Let's do this. Put the power poles. The thing about this is like it's kind of dictating that the infrastructure of the town needs to be laid out like right now. And I feel like after the game, you'll probably get some cool stuff. After the game is over, maybe? But I don't know. So, I guess maybe this is the framework for the infrastructure of the town. It's just kind of a bummer that this is, like, heavy-handed. put these down here. Yeah, let's put this down here. There we go. And then we'll just have this down here so that way that's the focus, I guess. Let's go. That can go there. How do I use this? Okay. Boom. There we go. Got some power. Boom. Boom. Power. Almost have power to the town. Let's put one right here. Okay, that works. Where do I go from here, though? Guess we can go one here. Okay, but we'll start building a grid, I guess. Man, not a fan. Not a fan of this part of the game. This game's great, but I don't like being like forced to like have everything set up in this way. That's kind of a bummer. Because I don't think it's gonna look good right now. I'm not sure what it looks like in this capacity. You know what I mean? So like, and it's gotta like not interfere with stuff. Like the power poles can't have stuff interfering with it. So that's kind of interesting. What? Change. Okay. That's interesting. I think with having that little fast button, the fast button at the bottom makes it so that you can't use your move over for your moves. Okay. So I'm coming up here. To go. That's so weird. Okay, we're gonna go rock smash and maybe like here. Okay. I haven't really used the fast thing too much. Yeah, I don't even know if I want this piece of land to be here. You know what I mean? Like, haven't decided on like what the town's gonna end up looking like yet. Does that tree get in the way? Okay. See, I like this little entrance that's like kind of funny. But now I need to like make a direct line for these power poles. Man, I am not a fan of this part of the game. Oh my gosh. Okay. Where else? Can we do one right here? Okay, what, yeah, I'm curious what else needs power too. Like, I don't think there's a lot that needs power. But I guess while we're trying to set this up, let's try and hit like most people's biomes and stuff like that. I think I could run electricity back to pincer and scissor and scyther. That looks ugly. Come on, man. Do you guys like see I obviously this is kind of like frustrating for me, but do you see like why I'm not ready for this? What? Oh. That didn't count. Does this count? Okay. I think I still need like 20 or so of these. Let me make one right here. This is not at all what I would. This is not at all what I would want. Something's in the way. Yeah, I just don't know like what I want the town to look like yet, so this is kind of bizarre. How is that? It's not connecting? Okay. There. Suppose, let's turn the lights on here. We can try and connect it to the water tower too. Here, I'll make like a... Is this gonna work? I don't know if this is gonna work, but let me try. Boom. Okay, and then like this should look different. This is not like if I had a code for for power, this is not what it would turn into. This is not what it would seem like. This is not how I would write the code for my town's power. A recipe for a microscope, baby. Show me what you've got. Okay, I'm gonna go one right here. Okay. So I'll go one right here. So this is gonna be a lot closer to 50. Oh my god. No. Oh, neat. Oh, what? No, I think I ruined it. I thought there was a something to jump into there. There's not. Okay. Nope. There we go. So we got power going to the waterfalls. Let's try and get power going up to the windmill too. Sure, let's put one right here. Let's check how many more do we need for Team Rocket? How many is that gonna be? Okay. This is not what I meant. Something's in the way. Something's in the way. I bet. I feel like there's probably a more enjoyable way to enjoy this. There's probably a way to have fun with this, but right now, what I feel is just a overwhelming surge of stress. What? 'Cause like these should connect, right? Let's check to see how many. Oh, I want to connect these actually. Microphone, microscope. Okay. I think we'll need a bunch more. So, okay. Well, let's grab this. Try to bring this like here to the corner, I guess. That should connect. Light poles are on. Great. Still not a fan of like having to see all these wires hanging around the town. Man, this Team Rocket mission sucks. It's ruining my town. At least one generator was all that's needed to power all of these. That's kind of cool. Oh, I guess we have a couple other power sources too. But it's still kind of cool. I'm back. What's up, Ant? All right, so let's see how many. We need 9 more. 9 more outside. And I think moving to the windmill will be helpful. But that's, yo. This is certainly my least favorite, like, task that I've had to do in the game. Like, it was interesting because Slowpoke took a long time. And I was like, man, what is going on? Like, to free Onyx, it took like an act of Congress. And there might have been like a couple other things that followed in suit. But they didn't mess with like your plans and your idea of like what to do in your town. But this does. Having all these wires running through the town it messes with my idea of what I want my town to look like. So I'm guessing eventually I'll take this apart. And there's probably a better way. My top 3 Pokemon, Lucario, Reshiram, and Victini. I know you're a big fan of Dragonite, so sorry I didn't give any Dragonite representation. I do like Dragonite. So I promise I like Dragonite. Let me put this here. See, this is gonna look so dumb. But yeah, that is the issue with this request. Oh, whoops! No, I don't want this in the ground. Okay. We only had 9 more to do, so we're close to being done with the task at least. Yeah, to me, this messes with like the way the bushes look and mine Psyduck, Dragonite, and Slowpoke. Oh, I didn't know you like Slowpoke. Yo, Ant, that's cool, man. Interesting. Yo, yo, Trevor Noah likes Psyduck too. Fun fact. All right, let me put these back. Okay. Sure. Let's connect this here, and then we'll head in. We'll head up. Wait, did I have a mysterious light, or did I already put that away? How does that not connect to the? Whoa. This doesn't make sense. Sometimes these things don't make sense, and that is a thing. Okay. Let's just bring these along the wall, I guess. So I'm not a fan. I do not like how this is like all over the town. Like the wires are just hanging three spaces high, and they're like making wire. There's like wire. There has to be. It looks like there has to be wires like everywhere. Like this is not what I imagined for like this space, but this is gonna get us a gym badge, so it is what it is. Not gonna lie, I don't really like Pokopia. Why not? This game has been pretty amazing. That's a funny take. There we go. Get some power going there. I'm gonna bring this to, yeah, sorry you don't like Pokopia. I know we've been playing this for like a week and a half now. So, sorry, man. This is, I've really enjoyed this game. Really enjoyed this game. Oh, whoops. Okay, so put there we go, and then put this here. Not a fan of building games. Yeah, I don't play too many, but this has been fun. Like, it's a nice little cozy slice of life game, and it's pretty chill. But I'm having fun. Like, there's been a lot of cool Pokemon lore in this game, so that's something that I'm definitely interested in, and I've really enjoyed. Like what's interesting to me about it is that it's like an apocalyptic world, and they had to create a system for Pokemon to like be put into the PC, which is a cool use of the Pokemon PCs, I think. And so Ditto reforming like habitats and stuff like that for Pokemon to come back to the world is kind of a cool concept. But not only that, it's rewarding and satisfying when you like get biomes built that like when you have the stuff to build the biomes and stuff like that, you're just like you get everything built that you want. Yeah, this is frustrating though. Like, I don't like having all these power poles and stuff like that up in my town. But the only way to like get this Team Rocket thing done was to like do it this way. So I think that's all 50. And like this my town looks so different with all this crap around here. So I like the function of having electricity powering everything without having to worry about like using electric Pokemon to bring you power. But this is like the way that it looks is not aesthetically pleasing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna play hide and seek. Hell yeah. Let's get rid of the map because it's getting in the way of this. No, no, no. There we go. There we go. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Where could he be? Oh, perfect. We got a home free. Home. Oh. Don't see me. Go, go, go. Don't see me. Turn around. Whew. Morris was like honing in on me. Prize. Okay, W's. All right, so while we were building this freaking power grid, let's stop for now. Let's see if Hoppip showed up. I don't think it did because I've been trying to get Hoppip to show up in this little biome or the habitat space for like a week, and it hasn't showed up yet. But we've gotten Skiploom and Jumpluff, so hopefully eventually Hoppip will join the fray. Okay, let's go check in on Team Rocket and see what they want. What badge is this gonna be? This is gonna be the Marsh badge. So that's kind of cool. Got some friendship levels up. Here we go. We still need 5 more. This piece of shit mission is pissing me off, man. Yo, I don't know why I'm so upset about this, but like it's just the wires, I think, in the air and stuff like that. I do not like the way this looks. And I think that's like what we've been free to do is like enjoy the way the game looks for most of this game. So man. Hello, hello. Yeah, absolutely. Where's Combi Vespiquen? I give her not sure how to solve this. What's up, Charizard? Loaf of carrot bread? I don't have an oven here, do I? I guess I could put an oven in my little cave. There we go. Who needs electricity here, right? Oof, there's a TV right there. Yo, that's gonna look so fucking dumb. If we run power pulse through here to get out to the power grid, that's gonna frustrate me. I don't want to do that. So I'm not gonna. That's the answer. That's the solution. Don't do the things you don't want to do. And how do we beat the game? Just gotta get the stuff done. So we'll do the things that we need to do and Try not to do the things we don't want to do. That's the solution. Another SSM. Up. And then, I think Hoot Hoot's like biome is down here actually. So let me see. We go right here. It might actually power up the TV. And that'd be kind of neat. Okay. Yo, I was surprised that we didn't have 5 things done. I wonder if it's because it doesn't, we came off of the power grid that we were on. Is that 5? We should have 5. Okay. There we go. That should be it. Okay, yo, sorry for making you guys... No. What does it mean? What does it want? We did 5, right? Like, there's over 50... I don't know what it wants. Guess let's bring some power over to this cave for whatever reason. Maybe that turns into something later. Dang, man. There was a better way to do this. Let's beat this. Oh, what? I need steak. Tonk tonk steaky steak. All right. Charizard wants carrot bread. Don't forget. Gotta remember that. Don't forget about Charizard wanting carrot bread because it's orange like him. Two. Three. Four. like there's no point to this. Not yet. Five. Should be 5. They're outside. They're connected to a generator. There's all the things that requirements that Team Rocket is wanting, I think. Let's connect another generator, I think, maybe. Trying to take me off. This one? Okay. See if that works. Put one maybe over by Scyther's house. There we go. Oh my goodness. Part 5. Okay. The soul badge? Isn't that Koga's? With that badge, you're supposedly more likely to find your favorite ice cream flavor. We've completed all the intermediate level tasks. Oh, the second light turned on. You're one step closer to becoming a member of our team. I've got to start getting ready for the your welcome party, okay? It's only a bit left to do for the team initiation challenge. Once you'll finish, you'll be a full-fledged team member. Without further ado, team initiation challenge part 6. 4 industrial beds, 4 resort lights, and 4 office desks. Okay. That's easy. I think I can just build that stuff. Right. Industrial bed. Oh, we only have 2 iron ingots. Let's go grab some materials and we'll put some iron ore in the furnace. Yes. Still like tweet. So what's a good word for that? Quitting? Okay, we'll put some iron ore in here. Surprised that I ran out. Was it because of all the freaking poles that we made? I'd imagine so. Okay, whoa, man, that's a relief that we're finally done with that. So let's grab 4 of these. The resort light is one thing. What was desks were the other one? Okay. And then I think I'll have to grab the desk because I don't think I have a recipe for. Perfect. So we'll just grab all of those. Okay, yo, easy badge. That was probably one of the easiest badges that we've had. Let me put this away. Boom. And boom. And then there we go. Got the bouldery badge, the cascade-like badge, the thunder-ish badge, the rainbow-ish badge, and the soul-like badge. We're almost to the Elite Four. Let's see what's next. Maybe when I finished it? Me too. What'd you, Corgi, what were you working on? Crochet? You were working on crochet? That's kind of satisfying. I like that little sound. Outstanding. You completed part 6 of the Team Initiation Challenge. I've always wanted to be surrounded by such high quality furniture. I mean, no. To let Pokemon live in a place like that, of course. Anyway, here's your incredible reward. Go ahead and take it. We got the Marshy badge. Finally, we got Sabrina's badge. With that, you'll be able to fry eggs just the way you like them. Never mind all that. It's time for part 7 of the Team Initiation Challenge. Game Boy system. We have a one refrigerator, one washing machine, and one Game Boy. I think, fortunately enough, I have the recipes for all those. Yo, I'm glad this is paying off. Let's go. Okay. Fridge. Okay. Washing machine. And Game Boy. Dang, we made through those last couple badges hella quick. All right. It's like we were doing everything we needed to do in the game to get to this point. Oops. W's. Okay. We did it. One more, I think. That was the best, worst ending of all okay. That was the best, worst ending of all shows ever. What happened? Yeah, it wasn't crochet. Sorry, it was, you're watching a show? It was the best, worst ending of a show ever. Interesting. Well, so are you okay with it, or are you disappointed by it, or what's going on? Yeah, let me know. Tell me more. Makes you eat spicier food or something. Okay, so we got Blaine's badge. Last is that you take a photo. Just need to take one. I'm gonna turn in the imagine you had to leave all of your friends and move somewhere really far away. Take the kind of photo you'd want to bring with you. Where do you go? They escaped, right? But it finished. It just wasn't what I wanted. Oh, okay. But they couldn't change it. It's based off of a book. Oh, okay. Have you read the book? Okay. You can just put any photo in there. Yay. We got all badges. Those last 3 badges were hell easy. Oh, I'm glad I kept these. I'm glad I didn't use those. Oh, okay, good. Hello, TR. I just couldn't get this building off my mind, so I came to investigate a bit more. So. No, I didn't? Okay. You haven't read the book? Okay. Well, I'm sorry that it wasn't what you wanted. But it sounds like it was an ending, yeah. But if I knew it was a book, I would before I would have. Okay. Yo, hopefully you get the book and still read it. And hopefully maybe the ending lands better in the book. So how goes it? Did you learn anything about the building? The party poppers won't fit. Ah, TR. Party poppers are no goods if you just shut them away. Let me show you how to use them. Here, watch this. First you grab the string tight. And then get ready. Come on, you do it too. I spent 8 hours of my life for that. For that ending. Over like a month, but still 8 hours? Yeah. Yes, just like that. All right, now let's pull the strings. Ready? Set. We rustled all the emergency. We may be under attack. What? What's happening? Did I do something wrong? There, hush now. Initiating emergency evacuation protocol. 3, 2, 1, 0. Blast off. Wait. Wait. Don't go. Did you change your room layout, or am I going crazy? I didn't put my pillows together this morning, and I should have done that probably before I hopped on stream. But I made my bed and I just like left the pillows where they were at. What the heck? This is the end? Dragonite. Huh? What? That whole building just flew away. I don't suppose I did something I shouldn't have. But you know, this is just one more surprise. I've witnessed wonder after wonder since I first met you. You made houses just like humans did and brightened up the whole town with electricity. You held a party for everyone and started up a huge machine. I feel the background changed. Am I just going crazy then? No, you know, when I was watching my video back that I recorded, I might be sitting lower because it almost looked like I was slumped, and I think I want to fix that in the next video. I don't know. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, Corgi. But no, it looked like there was more stuff in the background for sure. And I might be sitting further away too. But yo, I think the background, that's all the same stuff. It's the lighting, never mind. Okay. Yo, yesterday on the weekend I usually keep the lights off too. The lights just, it's a little bit more like calming to play video games in the dark for me, and I do that on the weekends. It looked like the bed was moved. No, definitely the pillows are not like how they normally are. And started up a huge machine. Thanks to you, we Pokemon have gotten pretty skilled at acting more like humans. But to think building as a city, building as big as that could fly up that high into the skies, humans really could do incredible things. Do you suppose there's any chance that humans are seeing that building out there somewhere? Yeah. That's what I suppose. Oh, okay. We got to the ending. Holy crap. Yeah, what is in there? Yo, what was in that rocket? And I don't think that's the point. The point is we're sending something off to space. And so it might notify the humans that like something from Earth has been sent into space. And so maybe there's a chance that they can return. That's kind of like what I get from that. Oh no, the rocket's excited. It's like, do we get to see where the people went? So we meet Mewtwo, and then we finish up the Team Rocket challenges. Yo, the getting the badge for setting up like the electricity was like that was infuriating for me. Like I was just like stressed and frustrated and don't kill. Tell the humans. What is in there? Oh shit. This is like Star Wars. Don't kill. Oh, that's cool looking. The little nebula. I don't think I have all of the story, but let's check in. I'd like to finish getting all the different like the things that you can find, finding all the lore. But like I got a pretty good understanding of what happened before humans left. We just know that they're going to space, and there's not much else said about that, like where they went. And it sounded like Team Rocket was planning on going to space separately on their own because they weren't welcomed with the expedition crew that was leaving. So what's in there? We can go back. Mewtwo was set free. Oh, it's the picture. It's the picture that I sent. So that capsule filled with all the stuff that we were building, and what popped out was... I'm going to go in a few. I'm so close to just closing. Yeah, so interesting. So I need to learn more about what happened. Yo, Riolu, learn more about what's happened with Team Rocket. Oh, whoops. I'm gonna go. I'm so close to going to sleep right now. Oh, okay. Yo, I sleep well, Corgi. Thanks for hanging out and lurking. And thanks for being in the chat and spending time with me. Yo, I appreciate you being here, Corgi. I hope you have a good night. But yo, okay, so the typing was terrible in that. It wasn't working. Sorry. No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, sometimes I have to translate what people will say. And when I can't understand, I'll just read what they wrote and see if it sounds like something. But yo, I appreciate the clarification. Thank you. But yeah. But yeah, sleep well, Corgi. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. I think we're gonna play this game until we get all the lore, and just hopefully some things unlock and well, I don't know. I'm not sure what happens after this game is over. So there's a couple of things that I'd like to make. I'd like to make like a big structure in each town that habitates like all the Pokemon. And yeah, I'd like to get all the Pokemon habitated and all that stuff. And I don't think I'm gonna do it necessarily. I don't think I'm gonna do that necessarily on stream, but I'll work on it off stream too. And so that way it's kind of done as soon as it can be. But I want to get the decks done, and I want to find all the lore that I can. So I think that's when I'll be done with playing Pokopia. I mean, we've only been playing for like a week and a half. And I think I'm going to finish the game, you know what I mean? Assuming someone actually does complete my mission for me to be getting food and furniture and all that stockpiled up, what should I do if they actually want to join our organization? I don't know if any super serious do-gooder would want to join Team R. But if they do ask to join, I guess we could let them. Might not be so bad. Well, whenever you plan on Animal Crossing streams, let me know a day or two before so I can come. But other than that, I'll still be here. Okay. Yeah, that's got to get put into the works. I know before we played Pokemon Sword, we were going to play Pokemon Let's Go Eevee. I think I might do that next. And then maybe we can check out Animal Crossings like after that. But I think I want to play Pokemon Fire Red or Leaf Green. And I think I'll keep Animal Crossings to kind of like I don't think I'm going to do a full playthrough of Animal Crossings. I think that'll be just kind of like a flavor of games that we play later, you know, or like here and there. Since we've done this cozy game, it's fun. And if, like we're going to get to play together, Corgi, you and I. So, it might be like just a weekend collaboration stream or something like that. Yo, hopping back into Animal Crossing is gonna be wild because I haven't played since like COVID. So maybe it needs like a few days before you and I can play together. But yeah, it'll be. I think that'll be good. At this rate, we'll do an Animal Crossing streams for my birthday. Okay, yo, when is it? What month? Okay. Might not be so bad. I bet everybody'd be real surprised if they found out Team R built a rocket to evacuate into outer space all by ourselves. We even have more than enough fuel to make it back to the planet easily after that environment's calmed down a bit. The boss's plan is absolutely perfect. The boss says that the scale of the plan to get all humans into outer space at once is just too large. He said that if anything goes December 3rd. Okay, yeah, mine's in December too. Yeah, maybe we could do a birthday collab. Just a birthday week of Animal Crossings. Yeah, I think we could definitely plan for that. That'd be kind of fun. I mean, it also sounds like maybe you don't want to wait that long, which is fine too. I'm okay with that. He said that if anything goes seriously wrong, but I'm busy in December, so it'd have to be a weekend stream. Yeah, I think Animal Crossing is going to be like a weekend kind of collaboration situation because the channel is going to definitely focus on Pokemon. Just that's going to be the content that we create here on Training Riolu. I will eventually, when this YouTube channel is a partner with YouTube and it's established and we're making edited videos and that's the format, I'm going to start another channel for streaming video games and start a channel based on just video games and stuff like that. But for the time being, I'll collab and do other games with other people. So, but that sounds like a good time. Animal Crossing sounds like a fun time. End of May is when I'm really available. Then August, I get busy again. Okay. Yeah, so it's in a couple months. We could probably shoot for a couple months, Corgi. Because I think I'll finish playing Pokemon Pokopia. I'll probably be able to knock out Let's Go Eevee. And then I think by then it'll probably be May. And then I could do Pokemon Red and Leaf Green after that. Maybe. Or something like that. If that's what you want to do, I'm down. He said that if anything goes seriously wrong, the others might not have a fuel to get back. Maybe we could share some of our extra fuel with them if that happens. Then maybe people would think, oh, Team R is actually so nice. And we get more people wanting to join up. Either way, I bet we can make a bunch of money from it when it all comes. When the time comes. Dang, okay. Humans really could do the most incredible things. They didn't just build a big building like that. They even made it fly up in the sky. Okay. Our biggest hint may have blasted off and flown away, but as I watched it go, I couldn't help but think, somewhere, somehow, humans will see that building. I'm sure of it, yeah. And then think they'll come back here. And then they'll come back here. Okay. I truly believe that, yeah. Maybe. Until that day arrives, let's work together with the other Pokemon here and make even nicer places to live. From like May 27th-ish to July 29th-ish, I'm pretty much available as of now. For now. Okay. Okay. Yo. W's, yeah, we could definitely, I know you're not going to spend a lot of time in Discord, but if we want to work out the details, if you could plan for like maybe a Discord call, or something like that, we can set up like the collaboration. I'll make sure there's an event, it's on the calendar and all that stuff. If you want to do that, I'm down. So those humans will be godsmacked when they see what they're coming home to. Let's keep it up, TR. Okay, let's see this lore. Got the memories photo frame. Yay. Magnemite. Evening. Hey, Thomas Bartoldi. I wouldn't do a call, but personal chat is fine. Okay, yeah, like a DM. That'd be great. Yeah. Let's set something up in Discord so that way we can kind of like work out the details. I don't like myself on the internet other than this. Okay, yeah, no, whatever's comfortable for you. Absolutely. Apparently, I don't mind myself on the internet. Yeah. Cool. Well, yo, I'm excited to set that up with you. That looks cool. Animal Crossings. Yo, okay, so it looks like we finished a part of the story. Okay. Let's see what Magnemite, what's going on with this fellow. Bzzzt. The open sky, the fresh air, the Pokemon. It has been a time since I saw them all. Hello. Hello, will you be a friend of mine? Let us talk together. Yeah. We got Magnemite. Oh, we don't have a habitat? Generate. It likes bright habitats. Electronics, metal stuff, shiny stuff, hard stuff. I don't know what shiny stuff is. Group activities and bitter flavors. The building above here, why is it gone? Turned into a rocket and flew into the sky. Those humans were making a thing of amazement. Now I understand. What do you know about them? There were many humans. They looked sketchy. Yeah, they did things around the building. One day they disappeared. I went inside to investigate, but I was unable to exit. I could not exit and had no things to do, so I slept. How long did I sleep? This Magnemite doesn't seem to be like a... How long did I don't know. When I woke, I was here. When the building flew, maybe I fell out. Okay. The building was a comfortable space for sleeping. It would have been a good home. This is unfortunate. I can build you a new one. Something like this. But that's when I'm doing things randomly. So either night or early morning, but it'd probably be like later because of the 3-hour time difference. Yeah, that's the kind of like we could set up like a good schedule or something like that, so that way we can kind of plan for it and get it on the calendar, have a good time for you and a good time for me. Like 9 for me is usually when my days are done in summer, unfortunately, because of that's when I'm with my family. Yo, that sounds beautiful. That sounds perfect. But yeah, like I said, we could I think it'd be a good conversation to have, like and to discuss the details of like when and what days and like how to organize it. All right, we got Team Rocket stuff here. Yo, W's. Here we go. We got the rocket hideout. Okay, I'm gonna steal all this stuff just to get it out of here. And I think I wanna excavate this area too. And just get all the piping and... Found a trace of a Pokemon. Dragapult. Okay, office storeroom. That's the same as Misdreavus's habitat. Okay, very cool. Okay, well, we beat the game. Obviously, I feel like there's plenty more to do in this game. So I'm gonna try and get all the habitats built for all the Pokemon. I have some ideas of like what I want some of these places to look like. I'll definitely reach out, probably more towards May. Yeah. That way we can set up a proper time and stuff. I'll definitely reach out. Probably more towards May because I usually come home for the summer, and I'm with my parents. I live way farther away, and it's easier with them. But I don't understand streams and stuff, so it's awkward to tell the to tell them. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's yeah, and that might be something we can discuss too. Like, if you need help with any of that, or if you, yeah, we can. I'm sure we could come up with some good ideas. Brainstorm. Okay. Tapping on my device is horrible right now. I'm sorry. It's okay. You're perfect. Yo, Corgi, I think this is a cool idea, and it'll be fun, you know, a couple months from now, getting down on some cool ideas, what we could do on Animal Crossings. I mean, it doesn't have to be like a long series or anything, especially so that I don't occupy like a lot of your summer. But yeah, we could definitely figure that out. Figure out the logistics. Figure out like what that looks like for your parents, and for you, for me, and what time, and for the audience. We'll get. I'd like to stream and stuff like that. But I mean, if that's not something you're comfortable with either, then that's something we can talk about too. So it's all gravy. Let's figure it out, and we'll get it going. Okay. It's just when I'm home, they're actually really overprotective, like you're young again. Yeah, even though I'm over 18, it's definitely something. Yeah, no, yeah, parents are parents. Yo, parents are something, right? Like you're 12 again? Yeah, oh dang. I can't think of the last time like I've had to deal with something like that. So that's kind of, I guess that's in a way that's like really sweet of your parents to feel that way for you. But and it's probably like, okay guys, like I'm an adult. I've got this routine going. I'm good to go. Just be proud of me. Okay, I'm gonna grab this lamp. Let's just grab a lamp. We're gonna put up a desk. We'll set up a Magnemite's habitat. And I think we're gonna do it right near the Pokemon Center. Because he said, one of the things he said is he likes a bright area, a bright place. So let's see. We need, I don't think, we don't have like the main thing with us right now. Let me see. I think it's like a bookshelf. Oh, no. They trust me without trust me, you know? So I've just learned when I do stuff like this, they don't need to know. Aw. Because that's easier than them being drill sergeants. Yeah. I don't know. I think and you know, everybody's different, but like for me, I think I got to a point of like just like unrefined honesty tends to lead me in a direction of like how I want to live my life. But that's certainly my philosophy and my understanding, and it doesn't have to be anyone else's. But yeah, my parents still have a hard time with a lot of stuff, but I don't care like anymore. Like I just like I'm like, you know, I'm gonna be me, and that is a thing, and they don't exactly know what to do with that, and that's okay. Okay, we're gonna try and get this little setup for Magnemite here. It'll be nice having a little electric... Oh, okay. Dang, he's gonna go back to that rocket hideout. So, let me get the furnishings for Magnemite. If I tell them, they flip. I have a weird relationship with my parents, which is why I'm far away during the rest of the year. That's fair. Yeah, yo, I'm sorry, and I hope it gets easier, because my parents and I used to have a very strained relationship until I was like, nope. Either we have a relationship that's not strained, or we don't. Because I'm gonna be me, they're gonna be them, and you know, a lot of times, like, I think what I strive for is belonging between the two of us, belonging between all of us. I strive for belonging, but that's not always what their intention is. Which they got work to do. they got work to do, and so do I. I got work to do too. But yeah, I think we all got to get that work done. So yeah, I hope it gets easier for you, Corgi. Hopefully everybody can work on themselves and trust their family and or get across the things that they want, you know, from you. So that way honesty becomes a thing, and you know, all that stuff is a little bit better. Yeah, Corgi, yo, W's on for you, because at least you recognize this stuff, and I hope that it gets better. We have different pastimes and different mindsets. You can't change their mind, right? So if I tell them, they get pissed, and if I don't, it's better for all of us. Yeah, and that's a way to deal with it, I guess. Yeah, I could see like the path of least resistance being more comfortable. And we grow in discomfort. Like if you're interested in growing, sometimes growing takes a lot of discomfort. So a lot of people like really turn away from discomfort, and I think it's liberating when you find that path. Okay. Okay. So we got a new request for Tink Master. But yeah. Unfortunately for me, they're the people I can supposedly tell anything to, right? But can't. Yo, I'm gonna tell you a story, I think. So yeah, I think my parents prefer obedience to like a relationship, and that for me has shown up in a lot of ways for me. Like I don't like authority, which is funny because I joined the military, but I'm not a big fan of like authority, and so that's how that kind of showed up for me in a lot of ways. And I realized that that's not always like a good thing, right? Like there's probably better ways to deal with certain things. So that's something I have to work on. Like there's people in the positions of authority. They typically either get there because they earned it and they deserve it and all this stuff, or they get there because it's a matter of convenience and they didn't deserve it and all that stuff. But I have to learn to manage my expectations, because typically authority could have the power to do like amazing things when you build leadership and work together. But how many leaders and authority figures do that? There's not a lot. So the reality is people don't utilize those powers of position, the positions of powers, to like do the right thing for the people that they typically like manage and things like that. And while that's not how I think powers of positions of power should like behave, that's the reality. And so bringing my expectations down to the reality of the situation is a healthier place for my mind to be. And so that's how I've like dealt with that for the situation with my parents. And I know that was like a long exposition, but it's interesting because there's a lot of discomfort that I had to like work through in that. And so I think that was the point, is like I don't typically wish discomfort for anybody, but in the place of growth, I wish you the discomfort that you need so that you and your parents can grow beyond the walking on eggshells, because nobody wants to do that. I don't want to walk on eggshells. Right? Like, who wants to walk on eggshells? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I didn't know what the quiz was. Dang it. Dragonite was the answer. Okay. But yeah, Corgi, I appreciate the journey that you're going through. I appreciate that you have a relationship with your parents, because you know, sometimes people take those hardships and can't deal with, you know, can't deal with those things. So, but for like healthy relationships and honest, you know, relationships, I hope that discomfort can be a place for growing for you and your parents. Because if they really want the relationship that like you can tell them anything, then they need to be able to like give you a place of belonging. But I'll definitely schedule it in just via DM, not a call. No worries. Yeah, perfect. That sounds great. We'll get that going. We'll get that set up. Hitmonchan and Golfin are just staring at this light. Okay, let's go. Boom. And then we go cables. Boom. And then bucket or barrel. Wait, I don't have barrel. Barrel is, oh, we have barrel in the rid. Wait, I think I have barrel here. Let me grab barrel. I have barrel here. Right? No? I swear I have barrel here. Does this barrel work? Let's try this barrel. Well, now I'm actually going to sleep. I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, Corgi, yo, thank you for the talk, and I appreciate you being here, and I'll look forward to DMing you and talk in May or closer to May, so we can schedule that Animal Crossings. But I'll look forward to seeing you here in chat and stuff like that too. I hope you sleep well, and give your kitty some pets and loving. Okay, that did not work. We need the blue. Oh, there's a blue barrel. Okay. Good night, Corgi. Sleep well. Let's see if that swap changes. If that's okay. Okay, got blue barrel. Boom. We got habitat. Okay, let's grab fancy storage habitat. We'll grab Magnemite. And then let him live here. Okay. Whew. So we beat the game, essentially. But I feel like there's the completion ending. Maybe. And I'd like to do that on stream with you guys. And this might be a good space, like, while we're here. If, I know Ant was saying, like, he's not into, like, building games like this, stuff like that. If you guys are not liking, Pokopia, let me know. So, that, I mean, because we could move on to Let's Go Eevee. I know there was some excitement around that. Yep, that's kind of cute. Magnet Rise. We got a new... What does that do? Your floating is skillful. Okay. You must continue practice. You'll master Magnet Rise. Okay. Magnet Rise lets you move while you hover in the air. You can float up, down, or up by pressing L and R while using this move. Okay. Yo, that's cool. Select an item from your bag and press A to spit it out for certain items. Yo, this is gonna let us build up. This is gonna be nice for that, like, whimsical idea that I have. Oh, I want to make that haunted house too. So this will be cool for the haunted house. So I'm gonna do like columns and towers. Yo, that's gonna be sick. Spit out once you press. Yo, this would have been so helpful yesterday. I was making the dojo and like there was water coming down and I had to like build up to try and fix the water. Oh my gosh, this would have been so nice. If you press R, you can enter replacement mode, which allows you to swap what you want with what's on the ground. You can break what's in front of you with Y. The broken item will be stored in your bag. Oh my gosh. Yo, we unlocked like God mode. Holy crap. Departure. Yo, we unlocked God mode. Oh, that's crazy. Cool. Man. Cool. That's what it is. I probably could have Magnet Rise out of here. Yo, that's funny. Now I have to use this. Now that we have a cool thing. Let's see. Oh, whoops. ZR. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at this. We're floating. That's sick, dude. This is so handy. Holy crap, that's gonna be cool. Alright, I don't know what this means, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna get weird. We're gonna make Pac-Man in this, like Star-Lord. Oh, Magnemite's home. It's already... I don't get to ask if it wants to move in here. Okay. No further? Okay. Alright, what's next? That's crazy. Magnet Rise. That's cool. Alright, I gotta figure out these biomes for these Pokemon. Here's what's next. We're gonna try and double check on all the different places we have habitats for Hoppip set up. That's what's next. Because Hoppip is a special Pokemon for an event. And so far, it's not showing up. So let's check our biomes and see where Hoppip ends up. We're here already. Whoops. We'll fly to... Let's fly to Vermilion. And then we'll go to Mount Moon. And then we'll go to Celadon City. And then we'll go to Pallet Town. And yo, that's great. So those are these are the only towns. That's kind of nice. And now that that's established, I think we can develop a good storage system. That'd be nice. Having a nice storage system, maybe in each town. Maybe. We could set up maybe power. Yo, this kind of stuff pisses me off though. It just doesn't look good. Okay. What is here? Oh, that's cool. I want that actually. Head of school. Yo, I think some mysterious pedal. Yeah, I want that. 2,000. Okay, we'll just do that and some sticks. Yeah. Yeah, I did want that. Okay. What's in here? W's. We got iron ingot. We spent a lot of iron ingot on those poles, I think. We're here to check on Hoppip's biome. I made a flower bed for Hoppip, right? I imagined it being over in the middle of town, but maybe not. I think I started to go make a biome. Oh, it was gonna be right here. So I didn't make Hoppip's biome. Let me see, do I have the flower? Because I used the last flowers in the Withering Wastelands. And it doesn't look like there's flowers here. I don't think I have flowers on me. And I need to get rid of all this crap in my inventory. Okay, so let's find the next place. Rocky Ridge. Let's see if I have a place for Hoppip here. And again, I imagine a place where I would have put Hoppip. Did I? Did I put Hoppip down? This place is, I have a lot of work to do in this place. I think the intention is to get some railways and some mining done here. Like the mining for all the cosmic orbs and stuff like that. And I think I want to move Scorbunny, Cinderace, and Raboot. I think I want to move them back here. But this place could become like a cool apartment complex type situation too. So I already have like this is kind of the idea that comes to mind for like what I want a lot of these habitats to look like. I just want to like find their likings, be able to like match the material to it, and like set them up with like major wins. Magnet Rise, that's so sick, dude. We get to like build in God mode now. That's wild. That's crazy that we beat the game. I didn't expect that. But we found Mewtwo yesterday, so I guess we were getting close. I was expecting kind of another legendary Pokemon from... Oh no, that's a sprinkler. I was expecting another legendary Pokemon from like getting to the end of that mission. And I don't think we... Yeah, like obviously we don't have another legendary Pokemon. Okay. Let's put the sprinkler back. Oh, we don't have potatoes. I used all my potatoes on those that burger meat stuff. Oh, W. We knocked over both Asperry berries and Testo berries there. That's cool. Hey, TR. What's up, this Dartrix? Okay, let's see what Dartrix wants. We got some seeds. Okay. Oh, we got another place to jump in. I wonder if the 3D printer thing's gonna work now. So I wanted to make sprinklers. Okay. 3 bags of elegant flowers. Okay, we got elegant flower seeds. It keeps making me think of Spy Family. The principal's like, elegant! Yo, he's just super excited about anything that's elegant. And everybody does elegant things, so that principal's awesome. Recipe for information board? It's gonna be wild to figure out like a lot of the stuff that I don't know about this game. Like while we're just like dinking around with stuff. Gold ore, hell yeah. Yo, that was a win. There was a lot of like diving spots there. And we're stocked up, I think, on some vegetables and fruit. Yeah, the other thing to do in all these places is get comfort levels up. I think I blew my comfort level by destroying this house. Like I took Greedent and Fido and moved them out of this town. But like for instance, like I think tonight probably I'll try maybe work on Score Bunny's stuff. But look, like Score Bunny, Cinderace, and Raboot, if they all have like a cool habitat or a cool space to live in that matches all their like biome stuff, their levels are gonna be an awesome. Like that'll be easy. I think Kricketot and Kricketune, I need to move. Oh, probably Cleffa and Clefairy. I need to move into like that hype zone. Like, there's probably a good chance. Yo, I think one of the things that I could do too is like put like a roof, or like some sort of like awning over this area, and make a cool like floor. Oh yeah, the cosmic flooring might be cool, and just make this a good area for all the hype Pokemon to be. Because they're all like, there's a bunch of them here, like Cleffa, Clefairy, Clefable, Kricketune are all hype Pokemon, and so having them near DJ Rotom would probably be really good. Yeah, I think that's the move on that, but definitely need to look at all their profiles and figure out if there's a way to like split up the area for all of them to like be happy. And that's the kind of like planning stuff I'd like to be able to do. Just match profiles and get Pokemon to like live in harmony, right? Like I think that's part of the That's part of the like point of this game. A big thing that I want to do here is just go and just like, I've already taken, I haven't shown you guys this, but I took the museum apart the other night, and that was wild. That took me so long. Yo, I gotta drop stuff off. Yeah, storage needs to be all set up a lot better. Like, these boxes here. Oh no. Yeah, I need to know like what all the items that I have, the inventory that I have. Like, it would make sense to have like everything organized in a way that's easier to find everything. Because like I was like, oh, I've got those barrels, and I clearly didn't. Okay. Is Gimme Ghoul here? Oh, yo, I need to bring these these 3 badges back to the house. Okay. And then I have like what, 3 CDs? 4 CD, I guess technically 5. Let me make sure DJ Rot. I don't know if it counts. I don't know if it's like important for DJ Rotom to actually like get the CD inside of him, but there was like a point where it was. So I don't know how that plays into Rotom. Gimme Ghoul's here so I can give him my flowers, or my feathers. Punch! Breakdance! Oh, he's upside down. Yo, he's super excited. Hell yeah! DJ Rotom is actually pretty adorable, man. Okay. Can I... Yeah, totally best buds. Okay, check out these CDs, yo. Okay, I've got 4 CDs. So let me grab 2, 3, 4. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll go put these 5 away. If I have space. Yo, we probably need to make a big box for these CDs for Rotom. And then these could be like maybe the... I think that's one of the things I'll do is make a big box. Yeah, look. Oh, okay, I still have room. I want to be able to like match up all the colors on the CDs. Like, I don't know if you can tell, but like in the middle, there are the like... There's colors, and I think it's for what game? What game is what? And I want to make sure I have like the different games all sorted out. It looks like I have 3 of these green and red ones. Red and blue, and then it's like blue and red. And then pink and purple. And then this one's like fully green. Red, green, red, blue, green, pink, green, purple, black, white, black and white. Oh, red and green. Ruby and sapphire. I think I figured it out. It's diamond and pearl, I think. Emerald, Scarlet, Sword and Shield, and then Scarlet and Violet. Okay, yo, we figured out. Aha! Okay, so these are red and green, so we'll put red and green in here. Boom, okay, organization. Yeah, okay, these are all red and holy crap. Got the whole soundtrack for Red and Green. What's this? Diamond and Pearl. And this is Sun and Moon. And this is Sword and Shield. We have Sword and Shield over here. Organization. Yeah. Scarlet and Violet. Emerald, I think. What's this? Sutopolis City. Is that Ruby and Sapphire? Yeah. Do we have Ruby and Sapphire over here? We have Red and Green. We have, I think, Diamond and Pearl. And then we have Sun and Moon. We have here Ruby and Sapphire, Emerald. I think this is Diamond and Pearl. Yo, I'm glad we figured that out. Scarlet and Violet, Black and White. Let me see if this... Yeah, this goes over here. Okay. We're organized. Organized. Okay, beautiful. Now we don't have to double up on CDs because I can tell, and we'd be able to organize the like when you go to sort it out, it's organized by like what generation it came from. So it'll go, I think it's gonna go red, blue, I'm sorry. Yeah, red, green, red, blue, gold and silver, and then Ruby and Sapphire. So I think Ruby and Sapphire probably go in here. Let's grab that. And Emerald. Well, why is Emerald way over here? Jubilife Village. Oh, that's Hisui. Why is it green? But yeah, that'll go here now. See, that makes sense. Okay, and then this is Sun and Moon. Yeah, this is Sun and Moon, which probably go in another box because it'll go at the end of the game. So we'll go boom, boom. It'll go in order for games. So Black and White, and then Sun and Moon is here. What was this again? Black and White, and then oh, this is Ruby and Sapphire. Super Training. Wait a second. Is this Sun and Moon and then Ultra Sun and Moon? Super Training was Boutique. I don't know. I'll have to mess around with that later. But yo, that's a discovery. The discovery of a century. Yo, I think it'll be nice to set up like an awning in here and get like maybe those patterns and stuff like that are up on that wall, and just set up shop so that way this whole area could be like the hype Pokemon area. So I might move some Pokemon into there. And then, like I said, I kind of want this area. There's an upstairs, and you could maybe like, I could maybe like dig out the building out of this like whole structure. That might be something to do, or make like kind of a Pride Rock up there, which would be kind of like maybe do a couple of floors down here, do some stairs that go up, and then do some habitats that go upstairs, and then this will be like right in front of the Pokemon Center. And then maybe like right above everything have Riolu's like house right there. Yo, right above the entrance, yeah? He's gonna have like the outlook. He'll be like Batman. We're gonna make a Bat Cave type situation for Riolu. Okay. We got feathers to give to Gimme Ghoul. Brought you something cool. Yeah, I don't see the flowers for Hoppip, so let me see if I have any of the seeds in here. So I'll make a biome to see if Hoppip shows up here. And we're running out of time, I think, for Hoppip's arrival to the town. A smooth rock, hell yeah. Thank you, Gimme Ghoul. I don't know how many feathers I have. I know I had one rainbow and one silver, but let's see. Basket of garden flowers, I'll take that. So yeah, I need to check here. One more rainbow flower, and then I'll bring that large relic to Professor Tangrowth. Rainbow feather. I like Gimme Ghoul's little sound. Pop art sofa, thank you. Okay. I got large. Look at this. Okay. Repel. Why was that in the large? That's a decoration. Repel? How would that, how would that be useful in this game? It's just a fun, like a Easter egg item. I don't, it's probably not for me to say that, but. No, don't do. I don't want to do that. But I was thinking, like, if I set up a generator, I can do electricity for some of these Pokemon that need like this spotlight and this meteor lamp, just to have the electricity set up. But I don't like the wires running around town and stuff like that, so I'm not gonna do that right now. I tried doing the underground thing and it wasn't working for Team Rocket, and I don't know if it worked for the town. Like, it didn't really seem to make a difference. Okay, let's see. Let me see if I have those flowers for Hoppip. That was the point of coming here, but there's always stuff to do here, which is nice. We have flowers, so we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're gonna make a little biome for Hoppip, like right. He needs a sunny place, so let's just go right here. I'm sure it's bright is what he needs, not sunny. But I say sunny. I say and I meant bright, but like I think here would be a good one because we can set up like a bright area for him. Okay, do we have Dartrix? Dartrix is a grass type Pokemon. He can bring these flowers to life. Let's see if I learned a new trick yesterday because of Ant. Ant was helped us out figure out how to find Pokemon. Where's Dartrix? There you are. Search. Okay. And then we have a Pokemon that could search for him. I think it's like mostly psychic Pokemon. That have the search ability. I don't think we have any psychic Pokemon here. Trace of a Pokemon. Blaziken. Okay. So this little tiny house is mine, and it is not furnished. My level of comfort is down because of this place. So for the time being, I don't think I have anything that really aligns with like a design specifically. So let me put this here. It's average. We're average comfort. Okay. I'll just see if I have any pop art stuff in here. I don't think I've decorated a pop art home. And I'm not sure who would like a pop art home. We don't have pop art stuff here. What is this place? There's no... Okay. Alright, there's no... What the hell? Alright, well, we have seeds. Where did I plant them? Right here. Let's try and bring them to life. I need to find Dartrix. Probably in the spa. Let's see if Dartrix is in the spa. Hoppip, Hoppip, Hoppip. That's the goal. Let's see if Hoppip has arrived anywhere. I don't think it has. Oh, we can do Ludicolo too, but we found Dartrix. Follow me. You lead, I'll follow. You bet. You get to follow me. Okay. Let's go. Wake me up inside. Wait, which one? Oh, there it is. I'll do my thing. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Okay. Got yellow carpet. Thank you. Okay, so that's a couple spaces for Hoppip to arrive. We've checked here. Did we don't have enough. Let me grab a seed from the seed from here because I don't think I had flower seeds for Hoppip in the Peaky Blinders. So we'll grab this one. And then we'll fly to Pallet. Wait, what's next? Sparkling Skylands. I think I used the seeds we had here, but let's check to see if Hoppip has arrived in this Sparkling Skylands in Celadon City. This game is so wild, man. So that Team Rocket built up a bunch of stuff to show humanity up in space that, hey, Pokemon are, or there's life on Earth. That's basically what the point of that. Who knows what the message that played? There's probably a message, yeah. It was like, like, give me all this stuff so that we can give you this kind of badge. Maybe. It's kind of dark here. Uh-oh. Sour flavors? Yeah, you bet. Oh. Look at this. Asper is sour, yeah. Bitter is strawberry, and Chesto is dry. Okay, and then carrots are spicy. And so, so I think I have, okay, so no Hoppip here. There's, I want to finish this, space for Duskull and Misdreavus. Just gonna fill up that strange stone stuff. But yeah, this waterfall was a pain in the ass to build. to build this waterfall was a pain in the butt. Now I have that rise thing, the rising volt tackler thing. I can't believe that I spent so much time fixing this waterfall up, and I didn't need to do that. I could have just waited to beat the game. So that's nice. I think I'll have a little bit more liberty to build stuff in a better way. So that'll be kind of cool. Where are you going? What's up, Dreepy? And then let's go check on Hoppit in Pallet Town and see if I have any more. We'll check the seeds here. I don't think I have any. Yeah, W's, Dreepy. I love you too, man. The profile for I moved the Trapinch family into the Trapinch like house, right? And I don't know. Okay, there's a bunch of seeds here, so we can plant some seeds in Vermilion. I grabbed all the seeds, but let's go to Pallet Town, see if Hoppip's there, and then we'll check the Withering Wastelands and see if Hoppip arrived there. And then we'll go back to Vermilion City and put the plants down next to the bench to see if we can get Hoppip to show up. That's the thing, right? Like, does Hoppip show up at the end of the event? Is that why we haven't been? But we found Skiploom and Jumplup with no problem. So I don't know if it's like a place issue. Like where does Hoppip go? Is that the issue? Or if the issue is like Hoppip's at the store, so it doesn't have time to like show up at a biome. Here, let's go grab this feather. So there's no Hoppip. We have 8 seeds. I don't think there's going to be any Hoppip seeds here. And even if there are, I don't think we need any more. Okay. Yeah, there's a bunch, like I want to continue with the biome stuff here too. There is some Pokemon that live over by this little... Yeah, I don't know. I know when we get Vaporeon, maybe I'll move Vaporeon on top of Pidgey's place. But I want to make sure that there's enough like space for Pidgey and enough space for Vaporeon to have their own biomes. So I'll fix that up and make sure that that's set up right. Okay, so no Hoppip. I think Bulbasaur is a little bit happier. The only Pokemon that we need to get out of like the funk is Geodude. Thank you. Thank you. Are you following me? Okay, so Pallet Town, no Hoppip. Let's check the Withering Wastelands and then we'll go to Vermilion City. Maybe we could get Hoppip somewhere. That's the only one left. And then I think I'm gonna end stream because I'm probably gonna do a dream space, and I don't know, I'm gonna try and find resources and stuff like that, because now with the rising volt thing, that's kind of nice. We'll be able to build up. You know what would be nice? If we can get rid of those wires, like for the electricity, because then we can build, like if we could build if it's possible to build a electrical grid without having all these wires everywhere, I'd really like that. And I don't know, like Team Rocket had us put wires everywhere, and that's frustrating to me. Like I want to take all this stuff down and just have like 3 electric Pokemon here, so that way we could just like power stuff up. Like that's kind of the solution I think I'll come up with here, because I don't mind. I'd rather have a Pokemon follow me around and power stuff up than have like wires around the entire village. If you don't feel I feel like I'm kind of like repeating myself a lot with that, but I'm sorry, but I'm not sure how you guys feel about that. How do you guys feel about that? Okay, so let's buy a block. Let's buy this one, sure. No. Let me buy this one. That was a good one. That was a good one to buy. Okay. We chose correctly. Oh, let me put these badges away. Oh, so we came here to check on Hoppip. I'll put the badges away. Ah. Okay, no Hoppip. Okay, and then the only last place that we need like a Hoppip little habitat so that maybe Hoppip can show up is going to be Vermilion City. But before we go to Vermilion City, let's just put these badges away, because we're done with the Team Rocket stuff. We have a little spot for all the badges to go, so let's put them in there. I didn't mean to do that. Clicking on buttons because I was like forcefully tapping. Bye, Squirtle! Squirtle's going up the waterfall. Okay. That's not. This is it. Ah! This one. So I need 3 spaces. We'll go 1, 2, 3. We'll go 1, 2, 3. Here's my badges. Okay. I'm gonna put this damp rock in here. That way the badges are first. We got damp rock and we have the smooth rock now, so that can help with biomes. Okay, golden nugget is ahead. Yo, golden nugget we can use to make a biome for Arcanine, and I think I'm gonna do that. Just after figuring out the Hoppip situation. Gonna try and figure out the Hoppip situation. Who knows if that's gonna happen. But yo, let's go to Vermilion City and we'll just make these last we'll make this last habitat for Hoppip. Okay. Yo, and I'm missing the left wing for Aerodactyl. And that's one of the fossil Pokemon that I'd like to bring back. Nugget, the Butterfree reference? Yeah. Yo, I'm gonna use Nugget to get myself an Arcanine. Yo, Father Elmo, we just like beat the game today, kind of. But I wanna complete it. And I think that's what would be I'll be trying to complete it as much as possible. The environment level increased. I think this has already been level 10 though. So it must be close to teetering between being level 10 and level 9. Yeah. What the hell? Oh, Pikachu. Pikachu wanted something to do too. Is it? I've never been anywhere with Crobat before. That's awfully nice of you to say. Okay, we're gonna put a little biome right here, a little habitat for Hoppip. 1. Okay. Do we have any plant Pokemon here? Grass types? Yeah, I'll buy that stuff later, man. Bargaining. We'll worry about bargaining later. Okay. Yeah, you do. I hella want to buy that stuff from you. Okay. What did Pikachu... Time to get chatty. Alright, let's see what Pikachu wants. But I need to find a plant Pokemon. It seems like Professor Tangrowth might be the only... Oh, we have Execute. Yeah. I know, I want to give you a home too. Could I borrow you for a moment? What you need? It has to do with my inability to generate electricity. When I first woke up, I couldn't quite recall the reason why my electricity was gone. But the more time I spend here, the more memory my memory has returned to in little bits and pieces, and I've recalled an important memory from long ago. Oh, I see. You see, I had something of a little family before. Some younger Pokemon who were frail and feeble, so I got in the habit of sharing my electricity with them. But there came a day when the whole lot of them fell ill, all at once, and in response, I took things a bit too far. I pushed myself into to the absolute limit, trying to share even more electricity with them, and well, I couldn't generate a single spark after that. If by chance my little family members have also returned to the area, I would be delighted to see them again. Did I trouble you to look for them? Okie dokie. Speaking of Nugget, when are you gonna do Sword to finish the Dynamax adventure? Yo, I'm trying to collaborate to do Dynamax adventures again. Yeah, I know Bolt said he's gonna be busy. In that case, could I ask you to look for Pichu first? Okay. Oh, we have that somewhere. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna build this. I'll do that for Pikachu. I think off screen I'll get them going. Pichu was a reliable one, always looking to bear the burdens of others. But Pichu always craved love and attention the most. I can hardly wait to shower them with affection when we're reunited. If you do find Pichu, please bring them to me. I would be in your debt. Okay. Great. And then, yo, Hoppip. Yeah, that was the other... Yeah, no, yeah, I've tried... I asked Necrotio and Bolts if we could do some collaboration streams to get Sword and Shield going for some shiny hunting. Yeah, that's in the works. The problem right now is just scheduling time together. We can't figure it out right now. But yeah, I definitely want to find shiny Zygarde. And I've reached out, so we have it in the works. We just got to figure out a good time and stuff like that. But speaking of which, I'll touch base. I'll reach out again. I'll just say, hey, there's some interested parties. I'll let them know that this might be something we could do. Hopefully sooner than later. Okay. So, yeah, let me double check to see if I have that basket stuff here. I don't think I do. First aid kit. That looks kind of like it. Okay. Yeah, so the plan for now is just to finish up this game and then we'll hop into Let's Go Eevee. That's kind of the plan. There's some stuff on there that I would like to do. And honestly, I think I'll play Fire Red or Leaf Green. One of those. But I think when we play Let's Go Eevee, we'll vote on which one we're doing. Okay, yeah, I'm at a, oh, I need to get, the point that, or the thing that I need to do is get the flowers grown for Hoppip to see if we can get that, but I don't know if they're, yeah, I have Execute here, so let me see if I can go grab Execute. I don't know if Execute has the ability for growth. But, Father Elmo, how's your Monday going? If I didn't say this, I'm happy you're here, and thanks for being in the chat. I don't know if I said that. Dang. Execute. Here. While we're looking for Execute, let's just grab some stuff. Squishy clay. Okay. I think it'd be cool to get the generator up to like the 5-star generator thing again, but not sure if I need to connect. Yeah, I know the furnace thing. I think I want to replace that, but I could maybe set up a couple more generators, maybe. See, that's probably fine. I think if I set up, I have those mini generators still, right? Did I put those away? Oh, there's one right here. If I put a couple of mini generators into the system, does it add lights? Does that add a light to... Can't tell. I think it cost Pokemetal, and we did some grinding for Pokemetal on stream yesterday a little bit while we were in Celadon City. I think there was a place with some Pokemetal stuff. But yeah, let me add a generator over here. Whoops. I will do it for you. Automatic door? That's kind of sick, dude. I can appreciate that. Where's the generator? Is it here? Little mini generator. There you are. We'll add one over here by either my house or Meowth's spot. Let me see what. What's up? Hell yeah. You could probably put a little generator right here. Here, right here. Where'd it go? Where is? Oh, there it is. Put one right. Oh no, it didn't work. Okay, sure, right here. There we go. Did that add a point? And if it did, it did. There's 4 now. Okay, let's put one more. We'll put it across the town. Yeah, yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so that added a point. That, yeah, and I'm still not sure what the thing that Pikachu hangs out at. Like, what does that do? I don't really know. So I'm gonna put a generator over here. I'm not gonna put it by Lapras's house. I feel like cleanliness and all that stuff. I think I'm gonna put it back. I should probably harvest this stuff. Yeah, let's put it right here. Just so it's back out of the way. Okay. That should give 5 points to whatever this thing does. I'm gonna see if it has like anything to interact with. It did the 5 points before, and that's when we got Raikou. Oh, follow me. I think Execute probably. Oh dang. It's only 4. We probably need to put some more in the town. Let's get some mini generators going. Yeah, okay, well. AKA. Yeah. Sorry, I thought that was a new message. But I don't know if Father Elmo's still here. That's okay. Let's get this. W's. Okay. Great. Now we have a habitat for Hoppip to show up at any town. That would be fantastic. Hopefully we can get Hoppip to show up. But like, since the event is ending... Oh, whoops. I meant to say, let's split up. Okay. Since the event is ending soon, I'd like to be able to get Hoppip to appear. Alright, we got a standing mic. That'll come in handy. Yeah, especially with that hype area that I'm planning on doing, I think that'll be cool. Okay. So, everything's set up for Hoppip to arrive somewhere. That was kind of the goal just now. And then we need to make a space for Pichu. And that'll help Pikachu, which I definitely want to do. I think I'm going to work on that first today after stream. But I think I'm going to head off stream. The other thing that I think I want to do is get all the levels up to 10. So I think I'm going to work on Pikachu's like wishes, like get his little family to come back. I'm going to work on getting the Celadon City up to level 10, and I'm going to work on trying to get Drifloon to take me to a Dream Island. And maybe getting some resources from a Dream Island. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for me here. We beat the game, and now we just need to complete the game. So, finish the first DLC, though, and it was awesome. Yo, Kitakami is awesome. I want to know where Kitakami is in the region. I know from my understanding, it's near Johto and Hoenn. That's from what I understand, but I'd like to know, like, where does Kitakami reside? You know, like where is that? But it is like Johto, Hoenn, Kanto, and Sinnoh are all provinces in Japan, and and they're all close by. Like, they all relate to a different place. So Kitakami, I think, is also a province near those places too. So yeah, it'd be cool to find out, like, which where is Kitakami, like, in the region. And Unova is Blueberry Academy's, like, home base, but it's a floating island, so it's not in Unova, but I think you're off the coast of Unova, which is pretty cool. But yeah, Kitakami is great. Gotta love Nugget forever. Yeah, I do. I love Nugget. Yo, I was telling Father Elmo that when we'll get back to Sword and Shield for, like, doing collaborations. That's what we'll be doing for Sword and Shield. But we're gonna do the Dynamax raid dens and stuff like that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream though. We've been going close to 4 hours, and I am gonna get some food and end my night and all that stuff. But yo, thank you guys for being here and supporting the channel. I really appreciate you guys and you guys being here. So, I'll look forward to coming back tomorrow, seeing you guys again. We're gonna try and complete the game, and I will work on a lot of that stuff off stream. And I think what will be kind of fun is like coming back on stream and seeing all the habitats like pop up. That'll be kind of fun. Maybe we can do some habitat runs. And I'm gonna build all these habitats too, so that's gonna be kind of fun to like we'll take some tours around the towns while we're building up these habitats and stuff like that too. Okay, dude. Yeah, good luck with the appointment. I hope I'm excited for you to get some good news on a path forward for your health. So yo, Thomas Bartoldi, W's for your appointment tomorrow. I'll look forward to hearing about it, and thank you for being here at the beginning and the end of the stream. Yo, everybody else who's been here, thank you for supporting the channel. Corgi, I know Giselle was here for a little bit. Father Elmo popped in. Thank you guys for being in the chat and hopping in and supporting the channel, watching the stream. But yeah, I think I'm gonna head out for the day, and then I'll be back tomorrow. But hopefully we'll have some cool stuff done. I'll look forward to showing off what's going on, and can't wait to see you guys tomorrow too. Hope you have a good night. Don't forget to level up. I'll look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye.